Hey there guys, welcome to a time lapse on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. We're currently just grabbing out the area. We are now putting on all these bush ferns. Come subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm doing these probably about every day. I don't know if I'm going to stop doing work on my other channel, probably not. This is probably mainly just going to be for my time lapses and stuff like that. This is when everything's going to be faster, because this is actually for people that are on the go and stuff. This is actually 12 times. This is actually 12 times faster than reality. Where on my other channel, my video is actually 6 times faster than reality. Sorry if it's a bit choppy. I have no idea what's going on there, but you guys might just have to deal with that. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. This video goes for about 10 minutes, so it's about 2 hours. The actual thing. The build was about 2 hours. So we're now putting in all these little fences in there. I am doing this again. I'm re-recording it. So now we are for this channel. Now we are putting all these leaves or whatever they are. So this I might put in the description. This is 12 times faster, and I'll link to the original video. So now we're moving on to the little main food court, or the first food court. Yeah, the food court. So now we are putting in some fences all the way around the edges. I did this on my first park on this computer. Probably going to do it on this one too. I'm playing on Steam. And around the edges we are going to... And I also noticed that we have done everything off by one, so I decided to change it all. It didn't take me very long, especially not on camera. So now we are putting it all the way around the edges, making it all green, and we are putting some benches, it looks like. I'm putting all these hedges all the way around the edges of this, that rhymes. Hedges and veggies, or whatever that is. I don't know. I don't remember what I said, but oh well. So now we have got some things. I had a bit of problems with that, so then we're going to continue. And now we are putting in some ATMs after this, so now we are putting all the ATMs in. And there's some toilets that we apparently put some chairs next to. I apparently delete that store. I think it was because it wasn't part of food, and I wanted one side to be food and the other side to be something else. I try to fit it right in here. I'm struggling to fit it right in here, but so then I always just turn to scenery. I really hated this little build here. I hated it so much. Couldn't fit anything actually attractive in there, so I decided to put some billboards. See if those will go good for my last world polar skies. So now we are putting in a little bit of custom stalls, just maybe some information stalls to put in some stands, maybe those could be some donut stores or whatever, because they've got everything back there apparently. I have no idea why, but that's just how it works. So I didn't like that little area there, so I decided to change it out. Put some shrubs or whatever. It got a bit glitchy there. Now I decided to just put some flowers in there, because you can't really fit anything in that little area. So I had to put some in there. I don't know if this is going to be choppy, because some people have problems with it on other video recorders, with it being a bit worse, but I don't know how this is going to turn out with the new 60 frames per second. I don't know. It might have been something to do with that 30 frame per second thing not being fast enough for YouTube to handle. But they did change that. Google and stuff did change it since they bought YouTube. They changed it to 60 frames per second instead of 30 frames per second, sorry. Now it looks a bit choppy on my actual computer thing. We are in fact I'm just playing some Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's right, do my business, my personal business in my personal life. Now we are putting in some fences, and this is very fast. This is much faster than the original video, which I'll link in the description. Apparently there is actually no way to know how much money your park is worth. That would be very useful. So Spyro, you should get to that. So I need something to put there, so I decided to put some water in there. If we ever could find out how much, I would probably leave it in the description. Some people might find that interesting. They might be interested in how much money my parks are actually worth, and they're worth quite a bit. So you might not want to put that in a regular world. So now we are putting around the edges. Also, are you guys excited for The Sims 4 that is finally, over our comment threading, The Sims 4 is finally coming to Mac. I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed The Sims 3. That's pretty much this is the first Sims game I ever played. The Sims 3, that's where I actually started playing it. Didn't really care before that. This was one of my very first video games, except the NES and stuff like that, but I'm not that old. Exactly, probably made everyone feel old. I wasn't born another millennium like you guys were. Alright, so we're now putting in some theme rides, whatever they are, they're all the same thing. Just rides that aren't very customizable at all. Like you can make the Madness Loop and the Loop of Hell where it just goes 100 miles per hour, brrr, shoot you off into space half a mile. Alright, now we are putting in one of the roller coasters around the edges. It feels so weird doing my own videos. Just like if you guys enjoying it. This is going to be a channel exclusive to time lapses. There might be some time lapses of The Sims 3 house building, but those probably won't be anywhere near as long. Because we're just doing a house, and this one we're actually doing a proper furnished out theme park. Fully furnished theme park. Fully decked out. So now I'm putting around some little stone things. That's just kind of the trend with this kind of park. I like to keep I don't like doing worlds that much. I just like to keep one style and leave it like that for the entire park. Because if they want to see another style, they can just go down to another park, and everything's pretty much the same except scenery. That's the only difference. You guys might need to change some things. Maybe if you want to change the ride color and stuff like that to your own personal preference. I don't know about changing the fence. That'll take quite a while. But if you really want to, you can. I don't mind. So now I'm moving on around the edges. We're making another ride. Oh man. Time lapse is quite a lot of fun. If you guys want to get started in it, it's not that hard. You guys, this is just one of my early episodes, so hopefully I can improve. I'm hoping to hopefully improve. Maybe get some more subscribers going. I like people watching my videos. Alright, now you're gonna put around. I forgot to put some hedges around there, so that's what I was doing. Now I'm extending the pathway down here. We are putting in another ride, which is the Gravitron thing. It's just a random ride. Now we're putting around some hedges, some more of these palm trees. And now we're just now we're moving on to painting the terrain. We finish off that path. And we continue extending this path, and we are currently very far in the video at the moment. We are currently about 8 minutes in the video out of 10 minutes. This video isn't as long because this has actually gone double the speed of the regular video. The regular video was 6 times faster, and this one's 12 times faster. So now we are putting this around with the food court. I don't know which one this is. This is Generic Hills. That's the name of this build. Let's hope this isn't just going to say it's a re-upload of the video like YouTube is nowadays. Oh man. I wasn't one of those other guys that watched YouTube since 2005, but I've watched YouTube for quite a long time now. We are putting in some palm trees, making some ATMs and some other things like some first aid. Why do we need first aid? I have no idea. So now we are moving on to some little stalls, little t-shirt stall and stuff. We're doing a Hershey's runner, or whatever this thing is. Just a roller coaster, that's what I'm going to call it, why not? Which these things just twist around and stuff, and you can see the time ticking by. Oh god, so I tried to change it, but then I forget, oh wait, we need somewhere to not make the pathway go up, because stairs in this game, it's a bit annoying how you have to have stairs if you have a certain slope. Oh man, it'd be nice if you could just have the regular path, but yeah, you guys need to get to work on a mod like that, don't you? There really needs to be a modder. There needs to be mods in this game. Because there literally is none of them. There's no mods at all. So I'm just voicing over this thing again and doing this for this channel and making it faster because this channel isn't actually verified like my other one is. So I can't record forever videos, but the video's gone forever. But subscribe to my channel and hopefully I can do that. So now we are doing I'm just testing the ride out. so you guys don't have to test it. Or, well, I don't know how the games work. I don't know if it's just on your computer or it comes with the download all the information for stuff like that. So now we change, we continue making the pathway forward. I don't know if all those rides and being tested with like a tick or something comes in there, and there's now we're making the pathway, and boom,